Hello friends, welcome to the classroom of Professor Arjun Chakraborty. Dear friends, as you know, I will be having courses on Vedic astrology in your countries very soon again. I would like you to have a basic idea about Vedic astrology and the way I teach Vedic astrology, so that when you come to my classes, you are confident and you already know what to expect from me, and you will already be knowing some of the basics of Vedic astrology which will make your learning in my classes more easy and more interesting. Friends, in my previous class, I was telling you what are the 9 planets that are used in Vedic astrology. Now today, I will tell you what are the relationships between those 9 planets. Don't be afraid, I will make it very simple. Because always the objective of my learning is to make difficult things simple so that you enjoy the learning. So let us move into the diagram now. So here comes the diagram. Friends, please watch carefully. It's a very simple and interesting diagram. Let us consider this as the sun. I write here sun. And let us take this in the middle as the earth. So this is the earth or the planet where we are living. And on the other hand, there is another quite a big planet with the rings. Now you know, this is Saturn. So Earth is situated somewhere between Sun and Saturn. Now if we go back to our school lessons and just visualize the solar system, the orbits of the different planets, let us see how they are. Here is Mercury very close to Sun. Then let us have Venus also quite close to Sun, closer than Earth. Okay. Now on the other side of Earth, here comes Mars. Then comes the orbit of the very big planet Jupiter. Now, let me tell you, Sun and Saturn are the most bitter enemies in the planetary world according to Vedic astrology. Sun is always trying to help creative activities. It is a very constructive planet. So it is trying to nourish Earth and nourish us through its constructive rays or its constructive cosmic rays. And Saturn is the planet of destruction. Or Saturn, we can say, it opposes constructive activities. Therefore, Saturn from the other side is trying to send its destructive or negative influence on the Earth. Now, we can see that Mercury and Venus, these are 2 planets which are opposing or which are obstructing, not opposing, better to use the word obstructing, which are occasionally obstructing the nice constructive rays of Sun, because Mercury and Venus lie in between Sun and the Earth. And on the other hand, Mars and Jupiter, they are trying to obstruct Saturn's harmful rays. Therefore, they are actually opposing Saturn. So Mercury and Venus are opposing Sun, and Mars and Jupiter are opposing Saturn. Therefore, now let me draw here two groups of planets. One group is headed by Sun and another group is headed by Saturn. So, who will be friends of Sun? Just think, the planets who oppose Saturn will be friends of Sun. These planets are Mars and Jupiter, and also Moon, because Moon is also called indirect Sun. I will explain you this later, but Moon is a nourishing planet. If Sun is father, Moon is mother. And on the other hand, which are the planets who will be considered as Saturn's group mates? They will be Mercury and Venus. So Mercury and Venus joins the group of Saturn. Now there are the two nodes, Rahu and Ketu. Ketu is spiritual. So Ketu joins Sun's group, and Rahu is destructive and full of different vices. So Rahu joins the group of Venus, another planet with desires. So like this we get the two different groups of planets. The group headed by Sun has Mars, Jupiter, Moon and Ketu, and the group headed by Saturn has Mercury, Venus and Rahu. So now we know how we can group the planets into each other's friends and enemies. So this was the lesson number 2. I hope you enjoyed it and you found it interesting. So goodbye for now, but see you very soon in my third lesson.